welcome in. I reiterate my case of February birthdays are the best. Exactly. But yeah, so we are in the water temple, exactly where we ended last time. Wharf, no looking juju. No looking juju, no looking prairie. You guys are crazy with that. Alright. So we gotta figure out a couple things. We literally just got here at the end of stream last night, so we probably should do some talking to see what we gotta do, and then we gotta go make our way up to this spot. Quick! Thanks for checking in. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully your Monday went okay. We gotta talk to a bunch of people, I think. Hey, Raylene, I hear you've come to the domain for some kind of investigation. You should speak to the king, an expert. He is out investigating the sludge. I don't know when he'll return. Gonna do the normal housework I do on the weekend. Sounds good, Worf. Thank you so much for the lurk. You're amazing. Also, guys, check out Worf. He's an amazing War Thunder streamer. He also plays a variety of other games as well, but he always mostly streams on the weekends. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep working through this. She treats those who are harmed by the sludge. Are we a little jumpy? Ooh. We can do stamina or heart, guys. Also, guys, welcome into anybody on the Red app. Hope you had a lovely Monday. Light of the Blessing. Do we want heart or stamina? I think we're going to do a stamina. Try and fill out the stamina, this whole ring, and then we'll push for more hearts. Because we did get an extra heart when we beat the Fire Temple. So this gives us a little bit more ability to run further faster before we totally drain out of power. I guess we could also change out of the fire jacket as well. We don't need to be dying in heat anymore. Ooh, excuse me. Go and bring peace to the others. Alright, let's take off the jacket. We'll put a shirt back on him. Don't need him nude now. Who do we think we need to talk to? Can't stop. I've been staring at the throne room. I mean, protecting the throne room for ages now. Catch sight. I know that he's doing some kind of important work. I would be brave to bite, brave a bit to sludge some of the moment peak of our prince. Alright, let's... There's gotta be somebody we talk to, I think. Sludge is so thick. Okay, this is the store. Alright. We can cook in here. Let's see, we can sleep in here. But I don't think we need to do that yet. I think we need to find some way to get... This is rough. Great work washing away the nasty sludge. Thanks to you, we are saved. Now it's my turn to play the hero. I'm off on a quest to acquire more splash fruit. It's a perfect opportunity to retain my legs and hips so that I can see I'm still a master of old. Nice. Alright, let's run out here and see what's out here. Since we kind of floated in, we didn't come in the conventional way. we like taking shortcuts. And by my method of shortcuts, it means I floated in. Oh yeah, right. We have Goro with us still. He startled me. Got some mushrooms. So the sludge doesn't kill us, it just angrily slows us down. Always looking for seeds. We're on the hunt for everything, so that's the plan. Oh, sticky. This is definitely something. Learning of the Zora, Part 8, The Prince of Hyrule, as told by Prince Sidon. During the despicable disaster has ceased into plague Zora's domain, the distinguishing yet humble lady parts us a visit. This young lady who appeared to be Link, with Link at her side, was Princess Zelda, the royal family of Hyrule. I beg forgiveness, she said earnestly, because the royal family, Princess Mifi. She paused, unable to continue. Small silent teardrops tumbled down her cheeks and hit the floor one after another, each saying 1,000 unspoken words. She gently wiped her eyes and lifted her gaze to meet the king's, speaking kind words of gratitude. She knew well that what had transpired was the result of a decision shared by the Zora and the prince herself. There was no need for the Princess of Hyrule's apology, and even less so for her sorrow. Along with the rest of the Zora were moved to the depths of Princess Zelda's sanctity. She had held the unthinkable disaster at bay for nearly 100 years with nothing more than sheer force of her own will. Aaron, how you doing? Welcome in. Alright, I was making an alteration to one of my streamer bot commands, and that didn't work. We will have to figure that one out later. But how are you doing? Also, guys, Aaron is a member of the Super Pro team. Please go drop him a follow. She was adorable by all, yet so humble. She possesses an inner strength that shone like a star in the night. I used to think the inner strength could be forged by building physical strength, but now I'm not so certain. I've been trying to meet new people on Super Pro Team, so you were on, wanted to swing by? Oh, that's awesome. We're just getting started. We started Tears of the Kingdom right at the end of 2025, so we're about 8 episodes in. We've done the Fire Temple. Tonight we're working our way towards the Water Temple, but we're slowly progressing through this. I think this is going to be a big game for this year. As you can see, the main map is still very much missing. Yeah, we're just changing it up this year, trying to do a little bit more backlog type games that we have, and only 35. Yeah, I'm running the death toll for the full year, so only 35, almost at the end of January. I will absolutely take it. It's gonna be a wild ride to see how many deaths in total we end up with at the end of 2026. I need to get back and finish Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild is easily my top 3 of all time. That's amazing. My first Zelda game I played was Breath of the Wild, and I loved it. I got it when I got my Switch in 2018, and it took me till 2023, the week before Tears of the Kingdom came out, to complete it, but I also didn't play it for like a year and a half. So when I completed that and Tears came out, I started to play Tears, and then I was just like, I'm not ready to get into another long game like this again. So I kind of put it on the back burner, which is why we are starting it this year. And yeah, my plan is to get to the credits for sure, and if we can do more than that, I'm excited. A couple people are like, are you gonna 100% it and do that kind of stuff? So yet to be determined, but credits are the first thing. Great introduction to the series. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I've picked up a couple of Ocarina of Time for my 3DS. I have Link's Awakening on the Switch one, and I picked up the Echoes one as well. I haven't played fully through that one either, so I got a lot of backlog games to get through this year. That's the plan. How's Elden Ring going? I've been seeing you playing that one quite a bit. I've been lurking in your channel. If your gills, no, wait, your Highland. What's that called? Your nose. In any case, if that thing gets stuffed up with sludge, you can't wash up. You can wash up in the water from the waterfall. Nice. I need to play some of the older Zelda games. Ocarina of Time is my first Zelda game. Fell in love with it. That's what people keep saying. It's like that's the go-to beginner, not beginner, but like the most mentioned game that everyone has played. I know there are other titles that people have played that really fell in love with the series as well. I was able to get a sealed copy of it still, so I was excited about that. So we've unsealed it because I don't keep things plastic wrapped. I have my Tears of the Kingdom guidebook. I haven't opened that yet, and I'm like, should I open it? Should I not? I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited to go into more of the Legend of Zelda series and play other versions of the game as well. Don't worry, that is what water live upstream. Elden Ring L1 challenge, kicking my butt. I'm having a blast. It's difficult as my first challenge run. Oh, I bet. I really want to try Elden Ring, but I'm afraid I would lose so bad just to main battles. Souls games are definitely something I want to get into, but I don't understand the leveling up of them yet. So that's where I'm kind of like, I'm going to wait. But I do want to get into some Souls games in the future. Recall that Prince Sidon was once a tad headstrong, and now he's handling the sludge like utmost patience and maturity. I suppose the wisdom holds true. Turbulent waters precede strong fish. Nice. So we are trying to... If we see any splash bombs, we'll also be picking them up as well. Other than Elden Ring, what other games are you playing these days? Like, I know Elden Ring takes a large amount of time. See no mushroom. Oh. Excuse me. Ouch. Oh, he hit hard. One down. Take out his head. There we go. Two down. Always take out their head first. If you like Breath of the Wild, I think you would like Elden Ring. Breath of the Wild has many first true open worlds, and Elden Ring was my second. Elden Ring devs drew on the inspo of Breath of the Wild, so it feels somewhat familiar. Okay. Well, now that's just intriguing me more to play it quicker. There's always games to play, right? Like I said, I think this one's gonna probably take us, if not the good first quarter of 2026 to complete. I usually stick to about a 3-hour stream. It allows for me to still be attentive to my husband and our dog, and not overtired, because I still do work a 9 to 5 with my in-law, my father-in-law, and my husband, so time consuming. We're just trying to carry the right amount of stream time. Also playing Celeste as my second game. It's a pretty difficult platformer, but it's a blast. Ooh, what nights? Nights. When do you stream that one? I would definitely like to come and see that gameplay for sure. That's not good. We lost our sword. We're gonna lose 2 weapons here. Kind of. If a bird was married, wouldn't it be called a feather-in-law? It would be. It absolutely would be. Get out of the sludge. I like my method of how to travel around these Hyrule. I always just climb. I don't use the conventional path by any means. Oops. Alright, we are about halfway there. I stream Celeste whenever I'm tired of getting my butt kicked on Elden Ring. Alright, so keep an eye on your stream. Gotcha. I can definitely do that. What? Oh. It's like, what the heck? Alright, let's slowly progress up these walls. Grab the sticky frogs, because you never know when we're going to need them. Oh, where to go, where to go? Could I climb that? I'm glad we got the boost on the stamina. There we go. Another seed. Let's go. 21 plus, I think we had spent a bunch already because we have extra slots for bows and weapons, but we do need to find him and increase our storage some more. Rudley. I don't like those things. I don't like fighting them. I do run. We will find another way around. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to beat those guys, but I don't know how. And our health is already so low. I gotta heal up again. Come on. I'm hoping this is gonna be flat enough that we can stand on it. That's gonna be a negatory. That one might work. Nope. Too long. Whoops. We do have interesting times. And I don't always make the best decisions. Guaranteed. Alright, let's hopefully make it this time. I won't jump, so that might help us make it a little bit further. Yeah, if I started playing Elden Ring this year with my annual... Oh, I was right there. Okay, we're gonna heal before we die. Mushrooms. see what else can we eat. I don't want to eat the golden apple. Good enough. Yeah, if we did Elden Ring while we were doing an annual death toll, I think Quick Strike would be right with like 1,000,000 deaths. Because I've seen people playing Souls games that know how to play it, and they're still consistently dying. But like I said, I'm interested in trying it, and I may try it off stream. Yeah, Soul games are all about death. Yeah. How many times can you not die? Like I've got, I was gifted a Liza P key, and it's been one I've wanted to play for about 6 months, and I'm like, I just don't think I could. Finally, we made it. Woohoo! Hi, Velen. How are you doing? Thank you for the beans. Have we saved up enough points? Alright, random bean. Let's pause the game just in case something flies at us. Alright. It is either booger or juicy pear. Please be juicy pear. Nope. It's booger. Thank you for the bean redeem. They don't taste very good. Enjoy the booger. Yeah, exactly. There are better things in the world than a booger. Because they also get stuck in your teeth. Alright, I'm going to see if I can... ascend up this. No? That's cheating. You didn't see me. I like my method of playing these games. I think I hardly fought anybody in Breath of the Wild. I think I just stayed on the ridges. And only if I had to did I fight. But how you doing, Valen? Also, guys, go check out Valen. He's an absolutely fantastic VTuber. Plays a variety of games. Streams 3 days a week. Alright, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Can I go up through the rock? Yes! Just need the right material. I'm doing alright? That's awesome. Glad to hear. Good thing we didn't come up into the slime. Alright. Do we think we're higher or lower than where we need to be? It's gotta be that way still. I'm gonna say it's where the waterfall comes down. Thanks for the lurk, Quick. Alright, let's keep climbing. That was steeper than I thought that was gonna be. Yeah, if anyone has tricks on how to kill those bouncing guys, definitely take any tips and tricks on those guys. I absolutely hate them. Once I understood that they use die as a way of teaching you, I started enjoying Elden Ring. Okay, once I understood that they use dying as a way to teach you, I started enjoying Elden Ring a lot. It meant to help you preserve, to make it incredibly satisfying when you finally beat a boss. Yeah. That would make the most sense, for sure. Ooh, that's a big wall. We'll grab these. Yeah, I've done probably 3 hours into Liza P, and I think I only beat the first boss. Sorry guys, I'm just checking my phone for notifications. My husband's not home right now and the wind has picked up, so I just want to make sure he gets home safely when he is on his way. We are still we're not in the blizzard area, but we've got like the extreme, really hard blowing wind that can push people over. I love Liza P. Great game indeed. Which one's easier, Liza P or Elden Ring? Which one should a noob try? And I will 100% agree. I am a noob with almost every game. I'm not good at any game, but I enjoy every game. My gaming started late in life. Only when I got together with my husband did I actually start gaming. Like real gaming. Nice. We made it. I love how I could just splash them to get rid of them, but instead I'm like running around them and dodging them. Stuck. He's working so hard. Liza P is easier for me, but with the right build, you can make Elden Ring much easier. Okay, good to know. I may try and do some more Liza P. See if I can do that better, or learn how to do that. Like I said, the progression of leveling up is what's really difficult for me. And I've also got it, so I don't have to buy it. Elden Ring I'd have to buy. Link, it's been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired. No. I think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle, and afterwards you mysteriously awoke on a sky island? The sky? Could it be the sky is the key to everything after all? Oh, my apologies. I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be a source of the falling sludge. That is why I've tasked a Zoran historian to investigate the ruined fragments and all of the historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I'm not at all liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to dealing with the sludge here. That sucks. As you see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into the Zora domain. That's why I must use my powers of water manipulation to separate the sludge from the outer water from our water in order to keep it clean. If I cease, then this slurry water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That's why I cannot afford to leave here, no matter what. Say, Link. Does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go speak to our historian, Jaho. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find him. Continue his investigation at Total Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Ballin' with the sauce. How are you doing, Sauce? How was the rest of your stream? And thank you for the follow. Alright, we got a shrine over here. Oh, we're not too short for that one. Alright, let's sploosh the shrine. AK, because then it's fast. Hey, it was good. I ended the day off with a win. Let's go. That's the important part. You always gotta win. And there's no better way to end a stream than on a win. Makes you feel good. Alright. Thank you for the Juju Rex. Gonna drop a lurk and go hang out with another Super Pro team friend. Thanks, Aaron. Have a good night, and thank you for the lurk. You're amazing. I hope we'll catch your stream soon, I promise. We are giving shouties left, right, and center tonight, guys, because everyone in here deserves one. If you are a streamer, please let me know so we can make sure that every community can grow together. What in the heck am I doing in this one? I did not look at the tips. It's gonna be hit something. We're gonna go back out and see what the tip was, because I did miss that. I like that you can go in and out of the shrines. And then we've got to go up to Tutu Lake, which is yeah, they didn't mark where I'm supposed to go. That's not cool. Alright, what is the tip? Mid-air perch. No idea what to do with these. Or we can just throw our very high level weapon and destroy it as per usual. Can I take pictures of those? Can, but it doesn't count to what we need them for. So, good to know. Mid-air perch. Every shrine has its purpose, right? They're always trying to teach you something. Right, I threw my weapon. Give me my... Let's see if we attach them all. Oops, didn't attach it. We're right there. There we go. And then... Oops. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we got that. Another one of those. Giant gorge. So we don't want to hit the gorge. I guess we do have to activate it. Can we grab the other 4 and see? Because for some reason they're still floating. This guy's not. Nope, not the camera. Thank you for the hydration, Des. 1 second and I will grab that. Oop. I forget the switch picks up motion on the controller. Actually, hydrate was a good idea. It gets the bamboozle bean flavor out of your mouth. Interesting. We're just gonna test and see if... Now you're gonna float. Oops. Pull it in a little bit closer. How close can I get to the edge? Not that close. So we're gonna pull it a little bit closer to me, so we don't fall. Okay, and then we're gonna grab it again. Spin it around. All right. There we go. I didn't see a chest down there either. Alright. Also, guys, we are going to throw up the question of the day now. And it is, what is your current game are you currently addicted to? I'm going to say mine is probably definitely Tears of the Kingdom. This one, I constantly keep thinking about, like, how can I play it off stream and not have the right yeet. Excellent. And then yeah, the other one I'm currently playing a lot of is Animal Crossing and Call of Duty. Well, that was close. Didn't think we'd almost fall, but I Didn't think we were that close either. 5 more arrows. Let's go. Alright, how do we think? Do we think we can make it across without... Yes. In the ball. Thank you. And to the hole you go. Nice. Another shrine done. So 3 more will give us another stamina. I think for this round of our stamina, it looks like it's going to take 3 more chunks. So we'll be testing that out as we collect more lights. We offer this light that we cleanse a view of evil. And that's another shrine completed. So I'm excited to see how many in total. Light of the Blessing. Get that probably when we merge back out of this. May the light of the blessing grant you the strength that you seek. And that allows us to quick travel as well now, which is absolutely fantastic. Alright. 21 shrines. Alright, we need to go talk to somebody over here again. His only daughter is a sole assignment. I can't understand why he's worried. She's over 60 years old. Sure, she's still some of the mannerisms of a childhood, but she's a first-rate soldier. A veteran soldier himself is simply not fit for him to get distracted just because he's apart from his daughter. Definitely not. He's a historian. We're writing books in the sky. Gotta speak to him. Northwest of there, okay. That's what we're looking for. So, if we go to the map. So we're here. Northwest. I'm gonna say somewhere over there. Yeah, I think we're going that way. It's not really north, or really far north though. So maybe we may be off on that spot. Alright, let's see. Where do we think we need to go? Could be all the way up here. All they say is northwest. And that's north. Where's west? Sky Tower. So I'm gonna ping that. went way too far with the yellow one. Whoa, way too far. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're heading this way, probably, for sure. 'Cause I think the blue one... Where'd I put the blue one? Yeah. Blue one's not really gonna help us much. Oops. Alright, so we are heading that way. And we're gonna run right through the sludge. Oh, no, there should be a third one. There we go. Too bad you can't help the bad guys and make them not hate you. Some Hyrule herbs. To go to the baddies. There we go. And we got... Interesting. What are you? A little bit of a, I guess, a run. Has anyone ever used the Amobi with Tears of the Kingdom? No, we're not gonna work with that. Alright. We gotta find flatter line. No, we don't. We need to put the upside down. Also, guys, we do have ads coming in on the Purple app. We will take a short break while those are running. I do run them once an hour for 3 minutes, just so that everyone has time to get up, grab drinks, stretch your legs. On your last break. Let's go. How are you doing, though? How is the good old job? Put there. Crazy busy, exhausting, but just nice. Alright, we are trying to figure out which lake we are going towards. I'm not quite sure which one we're going towards. Whoops. Oh, there's another one of those jumpy guys. Ooh, that was close. We almost ate earth on that one. I think we're too far out to actually swim. Yeah, we're gonna die out here. Yeah. We need the ability to swim some more. But like I said, guys, once the ads start on the Purple, we will take a short break. Where are we going? Try and go towards the wall, so if we have to, at least we can swim over to it. there. Oh, I'm thankful that was still water. That was too close. Alright, what do we got over here? Is this friendly or foe? Friendly, because I see a ball machine. A gumball machine. Hudson construction site. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been here before, so this is definitely new. Alright, I think we're gonna try and go and get the sky tower so we can see the map. So we can find the lake and stuff. And then we'll come back and figure what is going on over here. Run. All right. We're going to call it there, guys. We'll be back in a couple minutes as soon as ads are over on the purple. See you in a minute. Thank you, JR. Thank you for the biddies. You don't need to lick me, sir. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. Also, Super Pro, thank you so much for this 3-stream streak. I do apologize that I missed that. You are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. hope your night is going well. And did you have fun? If you are around, did you have fun playing the game this afternoon with the new first-person shooter? All right. I wish, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, if anyone knows how to make a streamer bot alert for stream streaks, you would be amazing, and I would love for you to share that if you could. Because I don't know why we don't get those. Okay, so we've gotten dazzle fruit in the past. Let's get this map open. So I know I'm not the only streamer. I don't think I'm the only streamer that misses stream streaks. Oh. Come on, Link, you're better than that. Just gonna let you chill for a sec. Alright. We meet at another Skyview tower, didn't we? Dashed as fast as I could till it looks like you're pretty fast too. Did you come and see the Sky Tower? I hate to say it, but things are a bit of a mess right now. Ah, the flying monster has the terminal. Of course. Alright. So, flying monster. Taken care of. An arrow coda. Arrow-coda. Alright. We got the terminal. We can put it in place. Also, guys, the question of the day today is, what game are you currently addicted to? Hit a drop. Grab that. Huh? Where did it go? The terminal's back. Let's install it and waste no time. You tasted too good. No, JR, no. It's like a newly unwrapped plastic toy, a little metallic. A little bit of lead in that one there, I think, JR. There, it's not going anywhere, even if the monster is really determined. Couldn't have done it without you. I really appreciate it. Mutual. Absolutely a mutual agreement. Nice. Going for the examination. Getting tethered and tied. Alright, I think he's home. Sweet. And back up into the sky world. Another big cavern into the depth over there. Nice. So we got that map done. We got the sky map done. And again, we only get the depth map if we go into the depths and get the roots lit up. Looks good. Oops, wrong side. Alright. Skull Lake, that's not where we're going. Oh, this is where we needed to go. We are as far from it as we possibly can. Which direction? That way. Also, guys, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We are just doing our first playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. We are streaming on the purple and on the red app. And the plan for this year is to keep our death count down. We are currently at 35 deaths, and we are only on January 26th. So, plan for this year is we're mostly going to be playing backlog games. Maybe pick up a couple of new titles. But I think backlog is the priority. But welcome in. Hopefully you guys are having a good night, good start to your week. My name's Prairie Wanderer 71. You can call me Prairie. And yeah. Lurking is always supported in the channel. So if you want to just lurk, absolutely support that. And thank you for being here. If you are on the red app, if you want to hit like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Both options are free, as well as on the purple. A follow is always free. Alright. We are figuring this out one step at a time, guys. Why do I have a feeling like this is gonna rotate on us? What? Always gotta be motion, right? Oh, that was close. Why'd I hit it? I could have just opened it. Alright, let's see. Don't think I can get back into it unless I can climb it. No. Alright, so we're gonna try and get back over here and then go back up again. I am not the best gamer, guys, but I do enjoy gaming. I play a variety of games. I hit B. There we go. Alright, so we've already got the chest, so that's good. We don't have to deal with the chest anymore. But we do need to figure out how to get out of here. And which way we have to go for that. There's a second chest, actually. Go there. As if it's gonna let me as if it's gonna let you ascend through a chest. But you can't open it. That's too funny. What do we think? Put that there. Hit this twice. Maybe. Predicament. Okay, you can go up. Bet you can go up that. But we're still on the wrong side. I'd like to get this chest if at all possible. That would require it being... flat. Can I shoot the... No, okay, not yet. Still not gonna help us. We may have to punt on getting the second chest and going straight for the, Hello? Another chest? Is there 3 chests in this? 10 arrows? Okay. Where else is... I don't think I can go up that way. Trying to figure out. It's gonna be a mixture of turns for sure. Now it's upside down. That one's right. That one's sideways. Need it to be... Problem is if I... Where can I tether up to things? I don't think I can go up that one. Watch out for the holes. Yeah, you can only do it through certain material. So I need that one up like that. Then I need that one on the ground. Don't think it's possible. Oh, that was close. Alright, I think for now we're just going to complete this shrine and then we'll come back later and get that other chest. Mostly because of the motion for now. I don't want to end stream because I made myself sick. Unless I can access it now. Where is that box? No, no. Where is it? I don't see it. I thought it was in the opposite corner to that. That's where we came up. There's the one we got open. I can't open it sideways. And I don't feel like... No. Don't feel like whacking that from up here and falling off and... There we go. We're just gonna bounce. We'll come back and get that last chest at a future date. Maybe when I do off stream as well. Just because the shrine is completed, we just need to get the chest. You've done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. I like the cleansing of evil. Makes you feel so good. Nice. 2 more and we get another stamina boost. Boom. Our health is fully restored. Loom spawn rumors. Okay. We need to backtrack. And that is one giant heavy wall that we're gonna have to get up. Technically, we could just... Yeah, those look so friendly. We're just gonna teleport back to here, and then we'll make our way. Just, if we have to climb the wall, we're not gonna make it. We're gonna die. We're gonna waste a bunch of time. So we're gonna TP and teleport back over there, and then, go to the right place. There we go. Yeah, we went a long way out of the way that we didn't need to go. So we're just gonna readjust and mosey our way this way. Grab the mushroom I saw back here. Get our stam shroom. And then we pick up any of the splash bombs. Silent shroom. Get the herbs, because those are a great source of food. Alright. And there's the person we need to talk to. I only never understood the way of historians. Can he not conduct the investigation more? It's not like it sounds real. Okay, so this isn't who we're looking for. Ruins. Did you see the opening over there? Gotcha. Cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and the results revealed these ancient ruins. Okay, so we gotta go see the ruins. Some kind of thing is in his specialties. Transfixed on the ruins. Oh, we're gonna have to... he's a grumpy old man, I say. The ancient stone slate was written on Zora's ancestor from the distant past and left us to discover. Standing upon the lands, a sky fish, a droplet of water bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Ah, Link. My apologies. I was deep in my thought. In any case, I have news. I've made a momentous discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate's broken, and I'm unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. At least I fear that my fins are tired. Main quest objective. I think I saw it. Let's get splash fruit. And oops. Wasting an arrow again. There we go. Into the spot you go. What's that? The stone slate. I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Incredible. I can finally read it. Yes, I can. Well. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. The beholder is loft view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waiting for you. Throughout this droplet, shot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall receive the most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge, resting spout with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the sky. This is why an extraordinary discover, this important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Thoughts are true. That mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation from the sludge shortly. Nice. Another main quest completed. And more to go. Alright, standing on the lines of the sky. Stand upon the land of the sky and behold the lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. Through the droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and I shall reveal the most wonderful thing. See the water bridge resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects Zora to the people in the sky. So it did mention the connection between Zora and the sky. Still, I simply do not understand it. Interesting. So. You two ugly things can stay the freak over there. And leave me be. It didn't actually go in the hole though. What was next door to it? I think that was the only... Okay, yeah, that's just the wall. Okay. I had never seen Link pivot that quickly. Do an investigation around the water. Make sure we're not missing anything. Lots of sludge. We are the janitor tonight. Our job is technically to clean it up. What? Okay, that's just part of that. Check up here. Oh. We do simple things, right, guys? Simple things. Get the seeds, get the seeds. Bye-bye. Yeah, round circles missing one rock is always more than likely just the seed that you need to move another rock in place to get. Oh. What's wrong, little foxy? That was close. I didn't think we were gonna make it up the hill. Okay, so I am going away from the area that we were in. I know it marks that's where we need to do the task. Just wanted to get an eye view of it. Okay. Cleared those ones. Sunset fly. Alright, let's see. What is our adventure again? Stand upon the land of the skyfish. Behold the lofty view. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet waiting for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you must reveal, and you shall reveal a most wonderful thing. You decipher a clue for finding the water bridge. Oops. Okay, so we gotta shoot an arrow through something. Can we climb this? Okay, we can also fall behind it. Let's go check. So remember, this wouldn't have been all collapsed at the time. Can't climb that. There we go. Sludge is definitely gross. Okay. What are our thoughts? Where do we think? Stand upon the land of the sky and the fish. Behold its lofty view. But we don't know where the king is. So how do we talk to the king? If that makes sense. That rock doesn't do us anything. Oop, pine cone. I'll be taking those cones. Making a big fuss. Be honest, either if I ask him to explain his excitement, a soldier like me probably wouldn't understand. Oh, you're looking for King? I heard that he left a while back to investigate the sludge. That said, I'm not allowed to leave here because I'm on duty. For all I know, he's already returned. Don't think that's the case. If I talk to him, will he tell me where the king is? Nope. Okay, you're just gonna keep repeating the story there, sir. Don't need that. We need to find the king, so maybe we need to go back and talk. Oh, more splash. Let's go find some splashes. Could kill those two. I don't see the benefit to that right now. Alright. Let's go back to talk to the prince. Let's go talk to the prince. We'll make it back here if we need to. But yeah, the prince, I think, will give us some more answers. Might have more answers. Ah, Link, have you made any progress? So the stone slate researching had writing on it. The land of the skyfish, floating rocks with a floating droplet among them, and the mark of the king. This mystery only deepens. I truly wish I could help be some of use to you. The mark of the king? Sorry, no idea what that could be. When in doubt, ask my father. He's not the beloved Zora King for nothing, after all. Left the domain to investigate the sludge, that's all I know. I'm hopeful he will return soon. Perhaps you could visit the throne room. You may recall it is the center of the domain. Is there anything you'd like to ask me? She's my fiance. My bride-to-be. We were quite close when we were children. I remember those days with utmost fondness. I must admit I have been a tad awkward around her. We were apart for so long, yet we are barely spoken since she arrived. Now she's lending a kind hand at the domain because of her current situation, and I can't bring myself to face her. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so we want to go back to the domain so we can talk to her and figure out from her potentially where the king is. Alright. So the throne room is in the middle of the domain. To be honest, that really looks like there's poop falling from the sky. Little chunks of Henry bars. Alright. Throne room. Where is the throne room? Super Punch, Super Kick, hi. It's so big and strong. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. You got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I have to hide in a secret spot. That spot is, what up, guys? We're here, full up of folks around who are allowed to play as king. We can't keep playing with you here, so take a hint, scam. Interesting. I think that's the throne room, if I remember correctly. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared that we're playing a secret game instead of Velmenting. The adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about a little game. They're allegedly pretending to be the king. What's more is it seems they're recreating recent events. It's ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. Where do we think we can hide? Here we go. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king. Pretty please. Oh. What if we went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on. Do it right. Didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzz and the monster. Not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where he is hiding. What kind of place is it? You know. I asked him about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. Pristine sanctuary, so I'm guessing it was a spot with clean water, somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain are yucky because of the sludge. Oh yeah, I have heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Polymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall too. Oh, that's too cool. A secret entrance behind a waterfall. With clean water? That sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Wait a minute. You told us we could never tell anyone. It's fine. No one's listening. Little do they know. Anyways, let's get through our game again. This time with feeling. Can we play something else? Alright. Oops. I want the map. So, there's the mountains. We're looking for somewhere with a waterfall. I'm gonna bet it's gonna be somewhere around there. Where is our ping? I think it's gonna be faster going from up here. I love how all the seeds that you find do show up as well. Surface and the depths. The surface are intricately connected. There we go. And where do we think the waterfall is? waterfall. Looks like clean water. Nope, not that one. Hyrule bass. We eat fish, right? The young ones are pretending to be the king, but you know, whatever brings them some fish. Boom. That stopped when they were doing just that. That stopped what they were doing, just like that. I would really like to know what they're up to. They're playing as our beloved king. All I hear is something about the sludge and you monsters. Seems like a strange game, to be honest. I'm just grateful that I can play like that in the throne room. That means I don't have to worry about them. That's one way of looking at it. Alright. So there's gotta be... two more waterfalls. Not that one. Let's check this one. The Pristine Sanctuary. I think we found him. Come here, Krabby. And chest. 5 more arrows. Let's go. Alright, let's find the king. Still have a hard time moving because flow of water is hard. We need to get out of the water. Or we are going to die. Okay, I think I went a little too low. Because we may have... Never gonna get those rabbits. I gotta figure out what we need those bubble gums to. All of this are new things that we need to do. Can I use you? Can you break that? No. But I can ascend through ice. It's a pretty sweet graphic they got going for that. Yeah, I think he's up here. Just have to... Nope. Can we ascend through that? Yes. If we didn't fall in the water. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, wait, right here. There we go. We found the spot. There's always a spot, right? Alright, where are you, sir? There you are. Who approaches? Is that you? So it is Link. How did you find this place? What cruel plot are you plotting? Ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever lovely muse. You speak of such a way without explanation, Link here. will only be confused as to what's going on. We found the king! Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I received words that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Because we need your help. Why do you think? Well, I think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda has simply disappeared just like that. Do not sully our ears with lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when I last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here at the pristine sanctuary. We encountered Zelda just after the castle ascended to the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. We left the domain to investigate our strange occurrence, and this is what happened. And she descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. Whatever happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. We vanished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. And Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If you got word out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the king, the result, turmoil, would be devastating. That is why we're temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to the story, Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora Domain and unleashed the monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murky still, but for the Zora Pristine, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Zelda. It may very well be the answer to these riddles can only be found in the sky. Acquire the ruins to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. They have. So you've already spoken. And that said, the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored. Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to the Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. I have heard it calling by the name you mentioned of the ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how to use it. If a particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. Let's go. There's no need to restrain. This is nothing for me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Wow. Nice. After all the transpired and after much reflection, I have come to the realization I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is near for me to pass the title of king on this Sidon. King. In any case, this is a matter for another day after the chaos around the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon of my situation and about the King's Scale. Tell him there's no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Nice. Oops, map. We're gonna teleport back. Mostly because we're in a giant hole. Alright. More communications. Cutscenes are so amazing when they have voice readings.
Hey.
Have you found any progress in the search? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster, and that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him. What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and not let our concerns overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Zelda's descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and the filthy sludge. It all seems to curse our skyward. We know now that the mark of the king written on the scale refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of the droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referred to the actual location of some sort. I'm sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, that will lead us to the floating rock that will be in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Okay, so we gotta find the clues that link us to the sky bridge. Right? The watery bridge connecting Zora to the sky. Where do we think? Yoink. Thank you for your food contribution, Mr. Crab. Yoink. Ah, the frog got away. Still gotta figure out how to use those sticky frogs. Hot-footed frog! Frog. Crab. Please protect us. Wow, I was wondering who that might be. It turns out to be none other than Link. Look, did you see how much Promise Mountain has changed? It's now enshrined in glorious statues. She looks after the Zora from here, just like she always did. The reason we can endure the sludge is because of everyone's effort and also thanks to her kind protection. Climb down. That is not a climb. That is a straight up dive. Alright, I'm gonna just face your statue, I'm sorry. No? No? Okay. You never know. Could always be a tip on the statue. Where do we think? There's something. No, that's on the other side. Oh, I need help to reach my friend. What do you think? How far is your friend? Oi. Not terrible, but not close either. Also, guys, we do have ads coming in on the Purple app in the near future. About 3 minutes out. We will take a quick ad break at that time. So we can get up, stretch our legs, go to the bathroom, grab a drink if required. There we go. I don't know why that was taking forever to grab. Down you go, buddy. Sorry, didn't mean to make you sick. Might as well get the seeds out of the way while we can. And then... yeah, we'll keep trying to figure out where the water bridge is. Got an hour left about upstream, so... I need to reach my friend. There's a ball over there. Why would there be a magnetized ball up here? You brought my friend. 24. Alright, what else we got over here? We got a hot air balloon. I think we gotta go up. That's gonna be our only way to find the bridge. Down. That's in the middle. And what do we got here? Xenos, how you doing? That was not where I wanted that to go. Trying to figure out what this guy does. Let's put those on there. I don't know if we need them up top or down here. And then we have to find a fire source. Dang, how could I hit with an ad? Yeah. Ads be brutal. They are brutal. What else do we have? Let's... I don't see anything else. We need a fire source. These guys don't do anything. Xenos! Sir, excuse yourself. Alright, nothing under there. Excuse me. Denied. No scoozing. You had too many beans. How are you feeling? Alright. I guess we have to use our own method of power. Don't think we want the cannon. Wonders headache gone finally. That's good. Glad to hear. Headaches are definitely a major concern to worry about. Let's see how if see I don't think we have enough power to get up there. Whee! I'm gonna have to attach that. Oh, I wonder if those attach to this. I'm still figuring out how everything works. Okay, I got it. Yeah. I think that was our solution. Alright, guys. I didn't end up taking a break on purple, sorry. We were just trying to figure out how are we going to get up to the Sky Island. I think we figured it out. But, only time will tell. In the hole. That did not go where I wanted it. There we go. But glad to hear your headaches are gone, Xenos. That's, again, something you don't want to deal with. Alright. We are looking for the water bridge, guys. There we go. I think we'll get up all the way this time because we're not using our own battery cell to get up there, because our battery cell is weak as F. Yeah, that's the next thing I was worried about, is we still may not have enough power. Can't tell how close we are. We still got a long way to go. And I can't tell how much power's left on the, Yeah, now we're on our own. We need to... I just don't want to drop this. Because if I drop it, we're not gonna make it. Pick up device. Can't take that out here. That's a problem. Lurk, gotta get food. Thanks so much for the lurk. Enjoy your food. Okay, we just burnt through both of those cells, so that does not help. We are going to... have to figure out how else to get power. We were so close, too. It's kind of annoying how close we were. Thank you for the hydration, JR. And the Juju Rex. The power level is over 9,000. My flavor is... senses are overwhelmed. Alright, what do we think we can use to get up there? Sidon will help you get up there? I've talked to him 3 times. Maybe I was talking to him about the wrong thing. The Mark of the King's scales from my father. Yeah, if you find any leads, let me know. Too tasty. Not tasty. Powerful flavor of I just ate a spoon of dry instant coffee. Is the Big Lake. It's the Big Lake if I'm remembering. Oh, okay. This one right here, right? Oh no, the reservoir probably. Okay, I'll go look over there. Yeah, that's where the hot air balloon. This was all set up over here. Bad people. Yeah, it's probably that spout there that gets us up. One of them for sure. Ah, somebody stole the fruit. It may or may not have been me. Oh crap. Bad guys. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Ow. Can't fight with my back to him. It's gonna take a hot minute, but we'll get through this. My shitty sword's almost broken. Nice. One done. Broken. The giant boomerang. Yeah, I don't have the armor yet. That will be my biggest problem. That didn't work. A little bit higher. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice horn. I like how when you pick up their bows and stuff, even though you destroyed them, they're not broken or damaged. Yeah, we probably have to get the armor. The Zora armor. I don't quite remember where we get that. From Breath of the Wild. I think we're gonna go this way. So we don't fall in the water. Sploosh, sploosh. Sploosh, sploosh. Well, why not just do a belly flop onto... Ouch. Got a third one coming. Nope, wrong one. That one. Why didn't you lock on it? Onto the enemy. Why don't you lock on to the enemy's side? Don't know. Never done it that way? That's a long way down. I like the little fox cries. Oh. Nice. Gotta pick the fairy. Yeah, I don't know why I've never locked on the enemies. I just never have. It's already too many buttons to hit. But, how are you doing, Pickles? How's the job going? Alright, we need to go find somebody about armor. See what we can find out. Doing okay. Today was your first day. Let's go. Who do we have to talk to about getting armor here? Trilla. Phew, the sludge is quite stubborn. I duly hope our patients recover soon. Nice. Link's here at last.
Oh.
We came from Fortress. I was hoping to speak to you about an item that you entrusted the Marine with repairing. The armor. There we go. Need an ancient arrow. Finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We have not seen them around lately. I have no idea where they can be found. That's a problem. It's a quest, you gotta find the pieces. Yeah. Perfect timing! Since they used to make armor, the blacksmith may know something about it. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? To do that, I shall fix the precious item at once. Return it to your care. Alright, and then we can climb the waterfalls. Alright, now we gotta go talk to the blacksmith. I think we've done a couple of side quests today. We've been knocking them off. That's the throne room. Thank goodness for water. I'm gonna stay down a level. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do either. This way. So we can get back on the stairs. Jumping trout. Trout's always good. Are you gonna be normal hours, like Monday to Friday, or? And how is your trusty chauffeur? And yes, I'm making fun of Kai. Alright. That's sleep. No, my days off are random. Like, week was today and Wednesday, and then they're good. Nice. You're finally done. Let's go. Are we gonna see sneak peeks of this artwork, or are we just gonna hide it? We are looking for the blacksmith. Well, you're playing with, maybe? In that case. Ah, we found the right person. Near the statue. We've been up there 3 times. Alright, since the upheaval. Okay. Another quick travel because it's so much easier. Having a consistent schedule is nice, but having flexibility to be like, hey, I don't work next Tuesday also is nice, because then it allows you to prioritize like IRL things and stuff. Alright, we are trying to go get the fish. I need to eat something or I am going to die with my luck. It's for Alice, so it's not mine to showcase publicly, but I'll send you one of the animations. Emotes. Sounds good. If you don't want to share, that's cool. If it's not for your channel, 100% get it. I'm pretty sure he's using them for his channel, so we will see them when they go live too. Yeah, maybe I'll go to the doctor for the first time in years. Strongly recommended. Yeah, definitely recommend seeing doctors, guys. Let's see. How long is it going to take us to catch one of these guys? Got him. Nice. Okay, now we gotta go back to... That seems like a long way to float. We'll see if our stamina can hold up. We were able to boost our stamina once today already, so that's exciting. We did that at the start of stream, and then we got 2 more shrines since then, so we'll be boosting it again probably next stream. There we go. Let's go give her the fish so that we can get armor so we can head for the temple. So slow. This is why we need to boost our stamina. Takes forever to run around. Good evening. You have located. Here you go.
Whoa.
Kirby! Also, guys, who's excited for the new Mario movie coming out? Mario Galaxy is coming out April 1st. Who's gonna see it? I'm definitely gonna see it. Can finally repair it. Momentum? Me? Yeah. Oh, I love the fact that they brought Yoshi in. That's gonna be freaking awesome. I like all the memes that are starting to come out. Armor as good as new. Let's go. Rosaline is my homegirl. Nice. I think when I play Mario Kart World, that's the only character I've played with so far. My wife loves using her in Smash Bros. I can certainly... You'll find your way up that waterfall. Cloudy through it is. Interesting.
Whoa.
I'm a Peach player. That works. I think for the most part, if I didn't have Rosalie, I probably always played as Peach. I was never a huge fan of the strict pink that Peach was. So I always liked Rosaline because she was always wearing blue. Alright. We got the armor, so we can attach it. Let's put our drawers back on. No, that was our drawers. Okay. That is our pants. Peach was unfair on Wii version of Mario Kart. I didn't do a lot of... Did I? It was a game we had, but I don't remember playing a lot of Mario Kart on the Wii. Now you need to find the pants. But I don't want to find the pants. Restoring the armor. I don't think we have pants. I think that's just what we needed was the top. We're going without the pants. Pickles. No pants for you. Technically, he's wearing them. He just doesn't have the tunic that goes over his lower extremities. Does this allow us to swim longer too, or... Hydrate! Thank you for the hydration, Des. Alright. So we are going for the sludge. With the whole outfit, it makes you faster. Okay. We will have to see. We'll go to the store, which will mean going all the way back. I stand my point. Can I please put my Apple Watch on my game character so that I can get my daily goals? Maybe we can buy them. Not that I have any money to buy them. But I don't think she gives it to us. Nope, they're somewhere in a chest. Oh, that's convenient. About the armor. Made them that your very precious memories for you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, got that. Okay, it will not help you climb waterfalls that have been sludged. So we can't use that.
Whoa.
Perhaps it's simply placed in the sky that's shaped like a fish.
Yes, yes.
Random, how you doing? Thank you so much for the lurk. In fact, I'm considering praying to visit the court to see how things are going over there.
Yes.
Okay. So the pants are in a random chest. How random is this chest there, Pickles? Am I looking? Okay, ignore the rest of the set. You can't get until you save this domain. Okay, so we're going up the waterfall. That is the terminology then. Another slate. Tasks me to... And great task of renovating the stone. There are 11 stone monuments total found in and around the domain, including the one you're reading now. The former text written by my father could not be salvaged, and so sadly had to be replaced. Despite my blood, whispers abound that it is improper for someone of my age to write over the King's Glory words. To the throne. Okay. Share my learning speaking of our people's strength from heart. Father's older, wiser than I, his sage advance as a gift. As such, I inscribe my thoughts upon these 11 stones. Okay, that's... I think we found 3 of them. I'm mixing the first game with this one. I don't doubt it. This is probably not in my best interest. Please tell me we can climb the logs. Woohoo! Climb the fence. Go up. Alright, let's... Hopefully we have enough. We may have to go up the wall again. We're almost there. Hey! Oh! Too far. There we go. Oh, crap. We have a problem. I forgot about the edge. Alright. There we go. We almost went right back over the waterfall. We're not in Niagara Falls. Would you technically? I don't know if you can anymore. You used to be able to go over Niagara Falls in some kind of a barrel, I think. I like that this regenerates our stamina. There we go. Alright. So, I think now we gotta go talk to Prince again. Eventually we'll hit the right buttons, right? JR, why'd you do that? I already had a booger flavor tonight. We're gonna put the game on pause. Alright. The random flavor for round 2 of the beans tonight. Oh, it's red. Pomegranate or old bandage? Would you rather me have licked you or eat the bean? That's a tough choice. That's a tough choice. Oh, please be pomegranate. Nope. Nope. That's gross. They shouldn't even be allowed to use that flavor in there. That's so gross. No. Oh, I wanted those. Houston, we have a problem. We are surrounded by bad people. Ugh, that flavor is so revolting. Yeah, we need to go up there. We're gonna hopefully hightail it and nobody shoots an arrow at us. Oh, I did it again. I wonder who had to taste. I used bandage to get that taster. I have no idea, but I pity the fool who had to do that. Because that is absolutely disgusting. Oh, pretty, and we have a flying foe. Up there. Ooh, we got wings this time. Wonder if unbearable heat. And nice. Anything else under there? Anything else fell in the hole? In the crevice. Yeah, I don't know who got to taste old bandage or burnt rubber first, but I feel sorry for them. Because they are gross as frick. The armor finally where it belongs. Tab back over here and I'm confused. Oh. I do the bean boozles for 3,500 channel points. You can make me eat one of those. And one of the flavors is either a pomegranate, which is good, or old band-aid, which is revolting. Another one is black licorice or burnt rubber. What other flavors are there? Top dog or top banana wet dog, toasted marshmallow or stink bug, tutti frutti or stinky socks, juicy pear or booger, strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish, blueberry or toothpaste, cappuccino or liver and onions, or peach and barf. I do not recommend these by any means. It's definitely punishment to the streamer. The only remaining mystery is the droplet. Must be referring to an ancient location of some sort. I'm sure if we can locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating droplet. Okay. If we get any leads, let them know. Alright. So we need a water stream that isn't contaminated. And I'm thinking that is the only one that's not high enough. We need that one up there. That's sludged, and that one is sludged. How do we get those not to be sludged? Maybe there's something on that lower island that may help. That's true. Oh, also because it looks like it's a fish. That would be the case. Now we need our balloon transport back. Put you there. Put you there. Oh, except it burnt my, ugh. I like it. Blood taste in my mouth. The fire cell. And I don't think I have a spare one yet. I'll have to use a rocket. Doo-doo-doo. And rocket. No. Come on. There we go. Going up. Oh, look, that's not good. That's not good. That does look like a fish. That is, I think, where we need to go. Also looks like a whale on the map. Oh, glide to the water. Thank you, Pickles. Let's go. Sweet. Thank you, Pickles. And now we gotta clean off some of this sludge. Ba-dum. Oh, that was a good shot. Oops. There we go. I guess we could actually just, nope. Put that away. How do we do that? There's a way to just throw things. Instead of wasting arrows to do it. Alright. Let's see. That was close. That was very close. Okay, we basically checked that side. Let's check the other side. Oh, there's chests. Or crates. More arrows. So give you a hint. You're gonna be shooting more things. No arrows. Okay, so I think we have to clean the whole island then. Or at least we're going to. That's fine. I don't care if my bow dies. It's not my best bow. More. Ah. At least I get my arrow back. What do we think? Right. We need a new... Yeah. Got a couple of low-key bows going, so... Okay, that side's fully cleaned. Oop. I don't think that was here when we, came by the first time. More arrow. Ah, arrow. For any splash fruit for the next part, we're gonna have to go back and harvest it because we are almost out. And I have a feeling we're gonna need it for probably whatever boss battle we end up in. Look at the floating rocks. But I'm cleaning. There we go. Okay, I'll look at the floating rocks. They are broken off. Oh, teardrop. Nope, that's not the one. I'm gonna scroll quickly, guys. Gotta find the scale. There it is. Got it. Sploosh. Now we get a new spout. Clues to the sky. Nice. Hey, all my... Of course, never mind. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. Because I can. Alright. Uh-oh. She made it up here. The uncomfortable conversation. We'll envy their misery. It's far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there's something I need to speak with you about. I have been thinking for quite some time. Oh, hello, Link. What's happening, my friend? Did you figure something out? I like how we don't even come up to a 6-pack. Like, we're that short. You solved the ancient stone slate riddle, and the pillar of light appeared. If the words upon the stone slate are correct, the path to the sky may open up if we investigate that location. Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. Nah, it's just tall, like 8 feet. Yeah, hey, that's tall. I think you should go with Link to investigate the pillar, as I was just about to say. For a long time, I have been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, I am certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. That's undoubtedly true. However, whatever's troubling you, why are you hesitating? So, it's simple that... Gross. It's a loogie monster. Gross. Take care of the water, at least for a little while. Don't fret about the domain. Nice. So we get to learn how to use his powers. The beast is protecting its body with sludge. At that point, you may shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Okay.
We need to get up close and personal. Be careful.
That was not... What the hell? How do we swing it? They always take so long to recharge. Oh god. Oh no. We need to heal. We didn't make any more food. Apples and bananas. Tomatoes. No, I had better options. Yeah. Probably do some massive cooking off stream. So that we have... I lost my weapon. What do we got? Oh, we're gonna use the arm. Aw, you stinky son of a poop. Hey, give me back my weapon, you. I still don't have a weapon to swing. And where are my fire bombs? And we probably should back up before I throw this. Guys, move. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, good. He's not taking any damage. gonna recover himself and poo. Yeah, that was waste. Stop spewing crap on me, please. Oops, broke our weapon. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat the ball. It's like a mini boss to the big boss. Like... Yeah, I missed. We're almost halfway there. Stick your tongue out, please. There we go. Oh. Okay, we gotta eat some more. Alright, final stage. Yeah, my sword's damaged. Let's use the rock. The boomerang rock. Come on, hit it. Oh, we missed it. Let's get a better weapon. There it goes. Got him. He's gonna spew. Nope, just shrivel up. Ooh, but we got a chest. In any case, is it possible that another monster will appear? I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for your sentiments. However, more importantly, we must consider that Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. Alright.
Yes.
Leave this place. Our friends need help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Okay. Oh, stop with the sappy stuff. Why is it always so sappy? Okay. Sappy, sappy, sappy. Just let her do it.
Hey now.
You must leave me at this place. Do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Just like my old self, I always will. It's alright, I swear it. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Stop. Why are you shaking? Took long enough. But I want to go search the chest. Maybe we get pants. All this time he was clinging to regret over being able to save his precious sister. My poor tormented. Thank you for the unknown paralyzing from taking action because he feared losing me as well.
Whoa.
There we go. That's the honest truth. Give me the damn chest.
Yep.
Kick. Another rusty claymore. Alright. Where did he go? Whoop. I was on the right one. I was just the wrong tab. Right. He is already out there. Time to go fly. Okay, we're gonna touch base here. Jump. Get down lower so we don't belly flop into the concrete again. Okay, he's down that one. Oh, I need to be up. I meant to drop too low. We could swim in the water, but ew. Okay. We'll let our health replenish. Quick climb. There we go. Cutscene. Or not quite cutscene. Cutscene, but with no real communication. Oh, we're hearing voices again. What was that? Now it's not the time for flight or fancy. Just where could that light be coming from? Is it going down? Is it going up? Oh yeah, right. Swirls it. Basically turns it into an inverted twister.
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
Bottom of the lake. Oops. Come on. There we go. Didn't want to go down the hole. Alright, so we are under the lake. Upon jumping into the whirlpool, you found a vast space under the ancient ruins. You may find a clue about the water bridge among them. He's not coming down. We're doing this solo. Alright. That looked like it was something we could pick up. Kick. Another sword. This is why you pick up every rock. Get back here. I'll be taking you, Cricket. Alright. Come here, Goro. I need your boulder. Can I hit it from the side? No. Okay, so we need to plank some boards together so we can use Goro. Okay. ads. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna hold off for a second. Purple's got ads currently, so we will be back in about 2.5, 3 minutes. Alright guys, welcome back. I do apologize. We do have to run ads on the Purple app. YouTube kind of just gets caught up in the taking a hot little break. Allows us, the streamers, to get up, stretch our legs, go to the bathroom, grab a drink, and all of the self-care requirements that we need. There we go. There's Goro. Can I use you? Yes, I need to move this. There we go. Should be able to do it there. That did not work. Sir, your big old booty broke my ramp. Maybe? That did not work either. How many more boards do we have? 2? Alright, let's just go whack it. What do we got for weapons? Boomerang hanger. Hammer. That's not gonna work. And did it? Okay, food for thought. Every plan is not working. I can't grab any rocks. What are we thinking? We have 2 boards. We need to get up. Is that a ladder? No. We need to go up. We don't necessarily have to unplug that drain spout right now. There's stairs. We gotta go up. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem because it's wet. Can we eat? Hold. Can't use that here. What do we think? What do we think? We gotta clear that hole and we gotta get up. To get up is a challenge because it's raining. Or dripping in the... Back up. There we go. Goro plus boat equals cannon. Yeah, that's true. Shrine? We got a massive shrine under here. Problem is I took all the wood that I could find over there, and he broke them. Doesn't necessarily go where we want him to go. Hey. Pick up. Go on a board. Yeah. Come on. Oh, oops. What happened to a boomerang? Aren't they supposed to come back? Thanks for the entertainment tonight, but I'm off. Time for some shows and then bed. We'll be calling. Sounds good, Rich. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have had a good night and hope you have a good sleep and good Tuesday tomorrow. Totally lost on what day of the week it is. I don't normally stream on Mondays. Alright, come here, Goro. See, he won't come out if I'm on boards like this. Can I get my weapon back? That's a bonus. Bomb arrow. Yeah, that's the next option. I think we'll go with that option first. But we're gonna back up so we don't kaboomy ourselves. There we go. Yeah, when else all else fails, destroy them, right? Excuse me, sir, you belong to me. See, nothing there. Okay, I wonder if we have to blow that other one first before... Oh. That was almost a good catch. We can attack the other one from up here. Possibly they're two different... Well, they are two different chambers, so... I don't know if one's going to affect the other one. But it might. It affects our ability to leave. Okay. So we've raised both of those up. There's an open tunnel over there. Then we got a water drop dripping over here. And that's a floating chest right there. So we'll... get out of the water before we drown. Nice. New shield. We'll get rid of that one. Take a nice strong shield. There we go. The rest of the water. Whee! Shallow dive. Okay, there's another one. Get up there. Quick. That's 3 beans tonight, guys. What happened if we weren't gonna overly bean prairie? Alright, give me 2 seconds quick and I'll grab the bean for you. Oh crap! Oh! That thing was nasty. We found a hidden tunnel in the tunnel. Alright. I think it's time for more. I think it's not. Why do we think it's time for more? Alright. I'm gonna say either cappuccino or liver and onions. Liver and onions. It's probably the second or third least disgusting one for the disgusting flavors. See, I ate liver and onions with my grandparents when I was younger. So, yes, it's not an ideal taste, but better than burnt rubber or old Band-Aid. That's gross. It's all your tolerance. That's what it's all about. Ah. You butt sniff. So close. Just stop hoovering your nasty weather on me. I'd... I think we dealt with enough cold this week. Oh. Where's my eyes? Sorry for this fast roll, guys. Go away. Poof. I don't even want to know what a wing does. There we go. Oh, and he had a chest. Stop spinning your super cold weather. Never. Oh, ice fruit. There we go. Ice like stone. And a traveler spear. Got everything? Alright, what else are we missing? We clearly need to raise the water more, or... Yeah, I still got liver in my teeth. Go down here. Can we... Almost. No. Won't let us ascend up there. Do we think? What is in here? I'll have to open. No, come on. You can do 2 jumps. Weasley wuss. Can't get 2 jumps. Alright. I think we gotta see if there's anything blocking those 2 holes. Or do we just go for a big one and go for the middle hole? Going for the bomb. Nothing in that one. So how do we get to the shrine? Oh, I have an idea. It's underneath here. And you crawl through rocks, right? Jelly me. Okay, just on the back sides. That was a waste, but oh, another rat. I will be taking those. And I think between the two of them, was the big one. Okay. Oh. So we are on the right path. Nice. But we need to be on the other side. So we went up right here-ish. We need to be on the back side of it to go up. No, we went up there. So we want to be on the back side. Yeah, kind of here. Hopefully we come out in the right spot. Nice. However, we gotta use a bomb. Maybe? No, we don't. We got Goro for that today. Nice. We blew a crater in the roof. How do we get out of here now? More going up. Which is just where we were. So we run all the way back and we should be able to get to the... So, oh, this whole thing is a temple. We're just gonna kind of let Mother Nature pull us naturally. Otherwise we're gonna run out of stam, but we could climb up on this piece of wood here and recover. There we go. Onto the wood. There we go. Oh no, it's not a shrine. It's the water bridge. There we go. Now we got the water bridge to the island. Sweet. That is a gush of water. Nice. Do I just come out of the water? Sweet. We didn't have to come out. Love it. The waterfall. The water is descending from the sky. Link, what happened? What? This is your doing? A mysterious device and the waterfall appeared. I believe. I understand. The waterfall is no different from the path. This must be what they're meaning on watery bridge. If we climb the waterfall, we should ascend to the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. My belief in you was well placed, as ever. Huh? It's going up. Come here. Come to me. It's happening again. Someone's calling for me. It's the second time I've heard it. You can climb the waterfall as well. Let's be off on our next adventure. Sky high. Water Spring Island. Nice. So we are way up on the top. We are in the sky zone now. Oh, there's only some electricity gonna happen up here. Because, you know, water and electricity mix so well together. And no gravity. This will be a challenge. Whee! Okay, no, it's not electricity. It's devices we get to use to move around the island. Okay, we get to float. Alright, but what we are gonna do is we are going to save here. And we will make more progress towards the water temple next time. Will probably be next week. Like I said, I'm gonna be taking the rest of this week off. So I will be posting in the Discord on Sunday what the schedule for next week will be. But thank you everyone for being here, for lurking, for channel point redeems, for bits. You guys are absolutely amazing. For follows, resubs, gift of subs, stream streaks. You guys are absolutely amazing. We are going to find somebody to raid on the purple app. I kind of already know who that's going to be. Just let me get that all set up. And then as for the red app, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you guys next week as well. And yeah, if you are a subscriber, please, or a follower of the channel on purple, please copy that. If you're a subscriber, please copy that. And we will find somebody to raid, and I will see you guys on the other side. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Stay warm. Stay safe. Just live life to the fullest, guys. That's all I can say. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, quick. We'll catch you later. Bye, guys.